Hello, everybody. Welcome on into the stream. Let me see. Hold on, real quick. Just gonna look at something. Let's see. Cause I'm an idiot as usual. Man, no, that doesn't. All right, 1 second, guys. There we go. Hmm? You want a gator, man? I am. I'm a slug. Yeah, sure you are. But anyways, welcome on in to the stream. Sorry guys, I meant to stream yesterday. I got roped into cooking food, so yeah, that's where most of my time went. But welcome on in. I'm the Scary Wolf, I'm the captain of this ship. Yeah, he hates me. Shut up. Shush, Grim. Welcome on in and to a game that I've actually been waiting for a little while because it looked really interesting. But welcome on in. This is Battlestar Galactica: Scattered Hopes. This, for those that don't know the Battlestar Galactica universe, I'll kind of give a quick rundown. Humanity in essentially this universe didn't come from Earth, it came from the stars. 15 ships represented 15 colonies. 14 settled in one system. The last one essentially took off into deep space to find another home. So, the ships that you see there are essentially what they call Cylons. The Cylons were invented by the 13 colonies that settled in the original system. And well, as you can imagine, they made the Cylons to do their bidding, and the Cylons turned on them. They didn't want to be slaves anymore. So started the First War, which is of course humanity versus their own creations. The First War, they suffered many losses, but humanity eventually won. Now, this doesn't take place during the First War. This actually takes place after the First War. The Cylons, they thought, were defeated, and what they didn't know is that the Cylons went into hiding, rebuilt their numbers, and came back even stronger and even more fierce than before. So I wouldn't call it exactly a second war, but when the Cylons returned, they essentially began an eradication of humanity. They destroyed all of what we're called the colonials. They could destroy all of our naval ships, most of the planets, and now humanity is, well, what's left of humanity is fleeing the system and moving to the last safe haven that supposedly is rumored where the last ship that took off into deep space went, a planet called Earth. And the ship leading that is, of course, the Galactica, one of the last battle stars that represented the 13 colonies. Now, of course, this game does not take place with the Galactica. This actually takes place with a different ship. I haven't really I've only played like the intro just to kind of get a hands-on feel of what it is. I haven't progressed anything farther than that. But all I know is that we're essentially doing what the Galactica is doing. We're surviving ourselves and we're surviving annihilation from the Cylons because the Cylons are essentially hunting us down as we're traveling through the stars to find Earth, essentially. So it's gonna be, as far as I know, this is a roguelike adventure slash strategy. It looked interesting, I will say. Funny enough, there are decisions in this game that can be made by you guys. So this has Twitch authentication. So in the game, I'm going to be making decisions like as far as, okay, who's going to live, who's going to die, so on and so forth. Or what is it that we're going to do to settle disputes? What are we going to do? Just simple decisions that's going to affect the gameplay. So there are settings on here that, essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to be making decisions like as far as, okay, who's going to live, who's going to die, so on and so forth. Or what is it that we're going to do to settle disputes? What are we going to do? Just simple decisions that's going to affect the gameplay. So there are settings on here that essentially you guys will be making the decisions. I'll be commanding everything else. But for now, for the time being, maybe in a second walkthrough, we'll do that. For now, we're just gonna play through the story. But I'm a big sucker for Battlestar Galactica. It's one of my favorite sci-fi shows, along with like Star Wars and Star Trek and Voltron, etc., etc. But yeah, this is a game I was curious about playing. So we'll go ahead, select a new save slot. But I hope you all have been well. Hope you all have been doing good. What is this? Favors. Lord's favors start with... I don't know what that is. Use a memorial or Moirai touch to reroll level ups or blessings. Huh. Allow one squadron fate restoration for each run per rank. One squadron, when destroyed when during the battle, the squadron is instantly restored with 100% of its max hull. I do not hate you, Grim. Shut up. Copiendum. I'm guessing these are stuff that we discover along the way. Oh my god, that's a lot. Huh. Damn, that's a lot. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, we're gonna start a tutorial run. Just because everything I do for a minute, he still has me shut. We're gonna start a tutorial run because, of course, that is where the story begins. So we'll do that. You're about to restart a tutorial run. I did do the tutorial just because, again, I wanted to get a feel for it, but I have not played anything since after. All right, here we go. Yes, Graham, I hate you. I'm gonna body slam you shortly. In orbit around Caprica, the captain of a scattered ship witnesses the last moments of his homeworld. Now, Caprica is the main world in Galactica. It's essentially Atlantis in that system. It's a very highly technologically advanced planet, and funny enough, they're the ones that created the Cylons in the first place. But Caprica is one of the 13 colonies that was settled. Each battlestar, which of course the Battlestar Galactica, represents Caprica. So for the 13 colonies, each colony had a battlestar to represent, and the battlestar is essentially this big destroyer / carrier hybrid. So it was meant to represent the best of humanity and be essentially one of the most deadliest ships in the fleet. So Galactica represents Caprica, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of other ships that represent the other worlds. I'm not going to go that deep in detail. But Caprica, if anyone's ever watched the new Galactica show or even the old one, I grew up on the old one from 1978. The new one kind of follows the same thing as it's the same as the old one, but adds a little bit more to it and sets a bit of a darker tone. But Caprica is one of the planets that gets hit first. So, okay, in orbit around Caprica, the captain of a scattered ship witnesses the last moments of his homeworld. What once was the capital of the 12 colonies has been turned into a living nightmare. Sorry, 12 colonies, not 13. Nuclear explosion, scorching forests, vaporizing lakes, razing cities to the ground. By the gods. Captain of the Hippolytus. Not too sure of that name. Huh. Captain of the Hippolytus. By the gods. Why is nobody answering our hails? Where is the colonial fleet? Those gun stars, why aren't they moving? Hippolytus to all units nearby, requesting immediate assistance. As the captain speaks, he notices that the Dreadis screen blips repeatedly. So Dreadis is essentially the radar system. So whenever they say Dreadis contacts, that means they've spotted targets coming in on the radar. Yesterday's Cylons were almost mythical. Today, there they are. Dreadis contact. Cylons, they're on to us. Repeat, please send help. Send help. Viper Squadron. Arenta Hippolytus, please report status. Thank the gods, I don't know what's happening. We just arrived in orbit around Caprica when I saw all of this. Now they're after my ship. Please help us. Hold still, Hippolytus. We'll take care of that raider. So these guys are part of the colonial fleet. These are Vipers. These are the fighters that are attached to the battle stars most of the time. These are essentially the main fighter force, well, the main fighting force, somewhat, of the ships of the battle. So most of the time you'll see a lot of fighter-based combat. Artichoke, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're just sitting here trying to survive, or at least the beginnings of. So Viper damage 130. 112, 112, range 15 TU, speed 18, evasion 30. Select this Viper squadron to give orders. Now that you have squadron selected, attack the Cylon enemy squadron. Let's go. This is the greatest preview. It shows enemies about to spawn a few seconds before they do. You can hover your preview to get more information about the oncoming enemy. Your squadron can also target. Age rate is preview. They will wait for the enemy to spawn to attack it. You can now access the tactical pause. It's your most important tool to survive overwhelming Cylon forces. It allows you to pause the battle to analyze the situation and give orders to your squadrons. Don't hesitate to use it as much as possible, especially when facing overwhelming or complex battle situations. What the heck? Is that fish or frogs? Alright, we'll order the Viper Squadron to target them. You can now destroy incoming enemies attacking your fleet on your own. Use tactical pause to give orders and avoid losing precious seconds when targeting moving enemies. Wait for them to get a little closer. Woo! There we go. Main goal is to protect the fleet and survive. Cylons can jump in anywhere. Get back to the defensive position near the fleet when possible. Select your Viper Squadron and move it near your civilian ship. Ooh. Greatest contact. Multiple raiders spotted ahead. They come in groups now, huh? The cowards. I'll give them a warm welcome, Hippolytus. Player and enemy units can have abilities that improve their efficiency. Your squadron is selected. When your squadron is selected, you see all his activable and passive abilities. Let's have the Viper Core, Hunter Instincts. This ability allows the squadron to automatically target and chase enemies within range. It's very efficient against packs of fragile enemies. Huh. Enemies within a 56 TU range. Gotcha. It can be toggled off to have full manual control, but most of the time it shouldn't be needed. Let's keep it activated for now. Move your Vipers to the enemies. Raiders are within range if its Hunter Instincts auto attack ability. Watch it handling them automatically. Nice. Actually, no, right there. Right there should do it. There you go. It automatically hunts them down. Let's take advantage of your Viper's Hunter Instincts automatic ability to destroy the next enemy wave. Oh, here we go. Should be within... Uh-oh. Major armed. Multiple Drade's contact spotted. You'll never make it in time. We're exposed. Copy that, Hippolytus. The Raptor should be here soon. You'll be covered. Right. Where's the Raptor? There he is. This situation requires a change of strategy. With its short range, the Viper cannot deal with all the incoming scattered enemies by itself before they reach the fleet. Fortunately, Raptor just arrived to defend the fleet. It's a long-range artillery squadron and very effective in dealing with far and scattered enemies. However, artillery squadrons are slow and can't charge their weapons while moving. You should try to move them as little as possible. So the Raptors are essentially shuttles / close air support craft. In the new show, as far as I know, that's where they were introduced into the new Galactica. They're essentially, they slowly convert them into assault craft, pretty much mounting missiles and all sorts of stuff onto them. So they're pretty effective. The Raptor's already within range of the incoming enemies. Just handle it. Oh, just watch handle the situation. Gotcha. Okay, Viper's getting down. Put him closer. Nice. The Raptor's very efficient when positioned strategically. Always try to position them to cover a wide area, protecting the fleet from incoming enemies so that you don't need to move them too often. Now defeat the next wave using both your squadrons and what you've learned so far. Okay, Viper Squadron will be right here. They'll engage Atreides contacts. I'll just leave the Raptor. Well, I'll move him a little bit closer. There we go. See, this is why you smell. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Base Star. That is not good. Base Star is essentially the Cylon's version of a Battlestar. Oh boy. What is this thing? A Base Star. Not good. Ardent to Gunstar Scimitar requesting help. Ooh, a Gunstar. This is a Cylon Base Star. It has tremendous firepower and carries hundreds of Cylon units. It's almost impossible to destroy. For now, the only goal is survival. Move your squadron back to protect the fleet. So a Base Star, this big thing, is equivalent to about the Colonial Fleet's Battlestar. It's meant to go toe to toe with them. This is why you smell. You heard me. No. You smell. Keep them close. Like enemy squadrons, missiles launched by the enemy capital ship also have a preview with a countdown. Like enemy squadrons, they can be destroyed once they spawn, but they are much faster. Prepare to intercept them by staying in defense between the civilian ship and capital ship. Yeah, so the Vipers can intercept the homing missiles, and also we have access to another awesome thing. There are 3 types of explosives: homing missiles, explosives, and nukes. That's the nice little the prize right there. While homing missiles are fast and always target a single unit, explosive missiles are slow but target an area on the battlefield. Nukes are slow explosive missiles with more hull points, dealing a lot more damage to a wider area. They can be intercepted, but nukes should be prioritized at all costs. Very much so. This is why you make gay, because you are a goober. You know what? I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna kick your butt. Destroy the incoming missiles that you have learned. So Raptors position and intercept missiles without having to move. Vipers attack missiles by intercepting them, not chasing them, as they are much faster. Nuke incoming. There we go. Raptors and Vipers can attack and chase units within range automatically, but sometimes you need to prioritize targets. For the incoming wave of enemies, destroy your units defensively, but destroy the nuke first. Makes sense. Move the Raptor closer. I'm gonna have him intercept the nuke. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah! Gunstar in position. Multiple Cylon Atreides contacts. Civilian ship spotted. The Hippolytus is sending a distress signal. What are your orders, Commander? Hail the ship. Right away, sir. Your order is immediately followed. You have been serving as commander of an older class Gunstar named Scimitar for the past 5 years. You never thought you'd be facing Cylons. Now, funny enough, the ship that we saw right there, the Gunstar, as far as I know and as far as I've heard, that's actually a fan-made ship, because Galactica doesn't really expand upon what kind of like ship classes there are. There are some of them, but not very many. It's centered around the Battlestars most of the time. But since this game was essentially the developers worked with Universal, who are the creators of Battlestar Galactica, I guess this would essentially show that this fan-made ship is canon. Now, of course, there's another game called Battlestar Galactica Deadlock that expands more on like the Colonial Fleet's navy and really expands upon it more. There's carriers, there's light cruisers, or destroyers, missile carriers, stuff like that. I don't know if that would essentially make it canonized. If it is, that would be cool, because there's some really cool designs on there. But here we go. Comms ring. The comm rings. A connection has been established with the Hippolytus. When you pick up, all you can hear is the captain's voice in panic. Hippolytus here, the Cylons, and that thing in front of us. They're everywhere. We need help. Gunstar Scimitar to Hippolytus. Please maintain position. We're calling for reinforcements to engage the base star. Can't you just destroy it? Negative, Hippolytus. Our ship won't make it against the Cylon Battlestar on its own. Let's hope there's a Battlestar patrolling nearby. Copy that. Alright, keep that ship safe, Major Arndt. Of course, sir. This is a Gunstar, the ship you are commanding. If it gets destroyed, it's game over. The Gunstar has weapons that can deal with large enemy groups. They should be ready soon. In the meantime, defend against small groups on the side. So move the Raptor in a little closer. The Viper's already going to engage them. Gunstar weapons are now ready. Gunstar weapons offer another way complementary to the squadrons to deal with the Cylons. There are multiple types of Gunstar weapons, each one with specific effects and strengths. The Gunstar has deployed a new... getting tongue-tied, sorry, I haven't been drinking. The Gunstar has deployed a weapon, the offensive flag. You can hover over the weapon to display its information. This Gunstar weapon deals damage over time to an area of effect. It's very efficient at destroying a group of enemies with low hull points. Select your weapon and try to target the pack of 7 Cylon Raiders, which is right here. You'll see a ballistic prediction of where the enemies will be on impact. Target the group so that they are all in the area of effect. Once you have chosen the target and the weapon is activated, unpause so that it can fire. Ooh. What we got? Offensive flak. Fire barrage of continuous shots, damaging all units in the target area for 6 seconds. Apply slow to all units in the affected area. Oh, cool. Right about there should do it. And there we go. Commander, no one's answering our calls. I suspect multiple Cylons are intercepting our communications. We're putting ourselves at risk here. What should we do? We're getting out of here with the Hippolytus. Of course, sir. Gunstar Scimitar to Hippolytus, sending new coordinates. We'll cover you during FTL preparations and get out of this hellhole together. Copy that. Please don't abandon us. Defend that ship. It needs to get out in one piece. On it, Commander. Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes is a game about survival. Cylon forces are overwhelming in strength and number. Your goal is to protect the fleet and resist Cylons long enough for the Gunstar to commute to FTL jumps and get away. Protect the fleet and survive until this timer reaches 0, then jump. Hold on guys, real quick, 1 second. That's weird. Okay, well, there we go. Let's see. We got about 49 seconds till we jump FTL. Let's move the Raptor closer. Cylons deployed a new type of squadron, the Sniper. Cylon will deploy various types of squadrons to annihilate the fleet. Always take some time and hover over them to check strengths and weaknesses. This one is a Cylon artillery unit. Like your Raptor, it can fire in a long range, but it will be weaker at short range and move slowly. The best way to deal with them, when possible, is to destroy them at close range with your Vipers before they can fire at the fleet. I'll tell the Vipers to move closer. What is that they have? Artillery aim. Cannot shoot while moving. Damn. 22 damage, okay. There we go. 33 sec. 30 seconds till FTL jump. Oh boy. Oh, there's multiple now. Commander, we're a little outnumbered here. A little help will be appreciated. We're running out of options to help you, except for a nuke launcher, but use it. Launch the nuke. Are you sure? We haven't received proper clearance. Protocol demands. Forget protocol, Lieutenant. Look around. We have to get out of here alive. Launch a nuke. Ooh. Of course, sir. Tell the Vipers to move out of the way. Dredis previews a new Teppan squadron, the Heavy Raider. Heavy Raiders have many hull points. Your offensive flak won't be sufficient against 7 of them. It might be the right time to use a nuke. Get your squadrons out of the way and wait for enemies to spawn. We need to deploy the Gunstar nuke launcher. First, we need to make room for undeploying the offensive flak. Now click to empty. I'm sorry, excuse me, on the empty dock and select the nuke launcher and deploy it. Ooh, there it is. Launch a nuke at a target position on the battlefield. Don't forget that your Viper has Hunter Instincts activated. It will chase enemies even if it means entering your own area of effect. Move your squadrons to a safe position and nuke the group of heavy raiders. I'm going to move them back just a little bit. Right there should do it. Ooh, there you go. Oh boy, more heavy raiders. Here are your squadron docks. You can use them to deploy different squadrons depending on the battle situations you face. Right now your main concern is to safely jump. Bring the deployed squadrons back before the jump to FTL. Squadrons are out of the Gunstar during the jump to FTL. Oh, squadrons that are out of the Gunstar during FTL jump are wrecked, but not lost and can be repaired. Alrighty, fighters. Let's go. Get back into the Gunstar. And we are out of here. You're about to... Oh, god dang it. To undeploy them. Whoa, what is this? A wolf? I've never seen that before. Right click on each squadron to undeploy them. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, that was confusing for me for a second. And there we go. We've jumped out. Jump complete, Commander. We made it. The Combat Information Center, no one feels like celebrating. Your Gunstar and the few vessels in your wake seem like the last survivors out of 50 billion souls. Confirming the Hippolytus followed us, as well as smaller ships. Since the attacks on the 12 colonies, you've been evading the Cylon killing spree. You've rescued a handful of small ships and abandoned countless others to their fate. Surviving has been a matter of luck. The only spark of hope is the tenuous signal of a mysterious beacon. For now, surviving is all that matters. Commander, the Colonials beacons in this sector, but we're receiving serious reports from across the fleet. Immediate repairs are needed if we want to jump again anytime soon. First things first, let's fix our fleet. This is awesome. Alright. I'm liking this so far. You are now in the fleet management phase. During this phase, you can repair and handle fleet problems. This is a situation. It occurred because the Gunstar sustained critical damage while escaping the Cylons. If you don't resolve it before it expires, it will have negative consequences for your ship. Hovering over or selecting the situation will help provide information about what's at stake. Oh, select. What is this? The Scimitar was heavily hit by Cylons. The hull is damaged. You can resolve the situation by providing supplies. Provide supplies to the crew to resolve the selected situation by selecting the supply choice, then performing the fixed damage hull action. Cost is 4, avoidable for 8 minutes. Ooh, damn. Let me lose 28. Okay, now select. And there we go. Last thing I need is to lose more of my hull. The fleet has been through a lot to escape the Cylons. New situations have surfaced. Take a look at those. Some can put the fleet health at risk. Fleet health gauge represents the state of the population and crew in your fleet. Reaching 0 fleet health will result in a game over. Unfortunately, you can't resolve another situation. For now, the fleet is low on supplies. Commander, according to the latest reports, the fleet is running low on supplies. With the Hippolytus and all smaller ships under our watch, we need enough water, food, and medicine to survive out here. A scouting party was sent to the area. We're expecting an update soon. Commander, the scouts have reported back. They found the wreckage of a civilian ship. It was on its way to Taron when the Cylons attacked. There are no survivors, but supplies aboard remain intact. Team is standing by to retrieve the resources, sir. Prepare a Raptor to explore the wreckage. Telium is necessary to jump to another sector, but also to explore points of interest within a sector and gather needed resources. Telium is the main fuel used for sublimic space travel and FTL jumps. Forgive me, I don't speak English very well. No, I'm just joking. Sector of points of interest or POIs are nearby locations scouted by your raptors. They can provide resources needed for survival. Click on this POI to learn more about it. Oh, let's see. A lot of supplies can be obtained from this wreckage. POI. Send a team to resolve the selected POI by selecting the Telium choice and then performing the collect supplies action. Okay, so we waste one Telium. Okay. Every action with the turn icon will move time forward. All situations will be one time closer to expiration at which point they will apply their effect. The fleet currently has 3 situations expiring in 2 turns. You won't be able to resolve all of them. This journey is about survival, and more often than not, you will have to make difficult decisions and let some situations expire. Keep your scarce resources for later. Resolve what you can. Let's see, what do we got? So, fix malfunctioning airlock. Avoidable for 2 turns. Will affect hull point. Oh boy. Heal injured passengers. Minus 40. Oof. Okay, I can see that there. Damn. Need to keep the hull at least decent. That. Oh, shoots. I need to keep the fleet up, though. That's the thing. Okay, yeah, healed injured passengers. Last one. Would love to keep the hull points. Only got 4 supplies left. Oh boy. Shoots. Screw it. That's minus 20. Minus 200. Screw it. Damn, it's a hard decision. I only got 4 left, so either dedicated to here to prevent hull point loss. We're here, I'm only going to lose 20, which is not too much from the 40 that was earlier. Which can I take? Yeah. Screw it. I can take some hull points lost. Oof. Damn. All the Gunstar weapons. Ooh, those pieces? Oh no, those are ships. Okay. All Gunstar weapons and squadrons are stored in the main hangar. That's where you'll be able to level up and repair squadrons. Squadrons can gain experience during battles and be improved. Let's go with the Gunstar hangar to level up your squadrons. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so every time squadron deploys a Cylon unit, it gains XP. During the last battle, your Viper gained enough to reach level 2. Level up the squadron. So left-click level up. Choosing the right squadron abilities is one of the most important strategic choices you can make to strengthen your fleet. They add permanent upgrades or new capabilities to your squadrons. There are 2 types of abilities. Passive abilities improve the squadrons consistently during battles without requiring any action. Activable abilities require an activation, sometimes a target, and have a cooldown and duration. They can be more powerful but are more situational. Some abilities are rarer and more impactful than others. Carefully read the description and select one of the 3 abilities. Okay, so we got 3. Overdrive. It's an activable. Unit gains a huge speed increase for 200% for the duration of the effect. Duration's 4 seconds. Minor cannon upgrade. Unit gains 10 plus 10 damage to its primary weapon's abilities if applicable. Trust me, I'm Mexican, but I know English. Oh. Launch a long-range homing missile at the target unit. It's only got 2. Missiles would come in handy. Let's see, you can explore the hangar and examine your squadrons and weapons. When done, you can return to the fleet management view. Exit the hangar to proceed. You were right, Major Arndt. Our new CAG really made a difference out there against the Cylons. Your XO has been with you for the best part of 2 years. You're glad to have her by your side. Also, someone on Hippolytus offered her help. She'll make a good chief tech. During the attacks, you lost many people, including your previous CAG and chief tech. Her name is Yan Vaslenko. She's starting as we speak. Great, we'll need her soon. You smile for the first time in a while. Your XO, CAG, and chief tech now form your inner circle. You see them as heroes. Without them, this would be hopeless. Heroes are the fleet's elite. You've chosen to take an active role. They've chosen to take an active role and accept your authority. They can have a huge impact during both fleet management and battle phases. Select to here to get more information. Ooh. Heroes once per sector can resolve POIs and situations, increasing POI gains or avoiding situation supply costs. They're essential to your fleet's survival. Like squadrons, heroes can level up and gain new traits, providing situational bonuses in various contexts, like resolving a situation, being assigned to a squadron, to a weapon, etc. You can hover traits to get more information. You can select them during fleet management to learn more about their traits and current state. We should take advantage of this opportunity. What is this? Scattered hopes, new opportunity. Your CAG barges in while you have your head in the reports. Commander, I know you've been busy, but that beacon, what about it? You observed Major Arndt. It's his first time being questioned by your XO. I suspect it's been recently updated. Could be a Cylon trap. Toasters aren't exactly known for playing fair. Yes. Back then we called them toasters rather than wirebacks. Sorry, had to throw that in there. No, it's the Colonial Fleet. They left something for us, and we have to pick it up. Chance for humanity to survive. Scattered hopes. Do it, Major Arndt. I'll get a shuttle right away. I'll get a shuttle ready right away. Let's hope it's worth it. Me too. Crisis. The opportunities, these symbols... Oh, okay, gotcha. Will rise during your journey. They are complex problems with high stakes that require several steps and actions to be resolved. While opportunities can lead to important bonuses and rewards, crises can be very dangerous for fleet survival and shouldn't be taken lightly. This section will show all current crises and opportunities in your fleet. Select the opportunity to show its file. So, crisis and opportunities require you to progress through several steps and objectives to resolve them. Select the objective to show what's required to proceed. Crisis report. A mysterious beacon is located in the current sector. It may bring hope to the fleet. So retrieve encrypted beacon. Heroes have one action point that can be used to resolve situations without consuming resources. Handle the situation by selecting an available hero to resolve it, then perform the retrieve encrypted beacon activation. Beacon action. Alright. Since we'll send our CAG out there, since he's the one that wanted to go out there in the first place. After the team explored the beacon, they returned to the Gunstar with a data set. Your CAG and Chief Tech have analyzed it and are reporting back. I'm confused, sir. It's just an old data set. By the looks of the beacon, the data set was used during the Cylon War. The first one, I mean. 40 years ago, the 12 colonies were at war with the Cylons. Suddenly, the Cylons retreated and disappeared until today. But you were right, Major Arndt. The data set has been updated recently. Very recently. Can we read the message inside? No, the encryption is brand new. Whoa, what was that? Okay, so it was the clicking. Jesus. We need to find a military outpost. With a bit of luck, we've received the latest access keys. Alright, search for an outpost. On it, sir. Every time a hero resolves a situation or POI, they gain XP. By resolving the situation, the hero gained enough to reach level 2. Level up this hero to select a new trait. 1 second, guys. Looking at something real quick. What in the world? Alright, sorry, was checking out some messages in Discord. Okay, let's get back to it. So, like squadrons, heroes can level up and gain new traits. Some will improve the hero efficiency during fleet management. Others will allow them to be assigned to gunstar weapons per squadrons and provide them with various bonuses. More on that later. Carefully read the description and select one of the 3 traits. I'm bullying you? No, you're bullying me. I have the information. Veteran pilot. Assigned squadron gains 15 plus max hull. Obtain 1 extra Thallium every time this hero resolves POI with Thallium reward. Or assigned gunstar weapon gains 10% cooldown. Really, I would love to have more hull. That way these guys have survivability. I have the proof. No, I have the proof. Heroes can have a major role during battles by being assigned to gunstar weapons or squadrons. Enter the hangar to assign your heroes. No, I have the proof. I have the proof. Me. You can assign a hero to a squadron if they have the squadron assignable trait, which is that little symbol right there. Squadron assignable traits will only apply their effect to the squadron the hero is assigned. Be careful, if a squadron is destroyed in combat, its assigned hero will lose 1 HP. In the weapons tab, you can also assign a hero to a gunstar weapon if they have a weapon assignable trait. Be careful, if the gunstar sustains critical effect, weapon assigned heroes will also have a chance to lose 1 health. Damn. No, me. I have the proof. I'm the captain here. You now know everything you need about hero assignment. You can try assigning heroes to your gunstar weapons or squadrons. X the hangar when you're ready to proceed. Of course, we'll get our CAG in there. There we go. Dread is contact. Oh boy. Dread is contact. The silent raider just jumped into this sector and has spotted us, sir. Dread screen. Sorry, I was moving my chair closer. The dreaded screen below briefly shows the icon of a silent raider flying near. It's there for a few seconds and then the raider disappeared. Frack. They'll be back soon with more firepower. Someone gasps that in the CIC, fear is palpable. No, I have the proof. But how do they find us? There's no way they can trace our FTL jumps. Requesting permission to spool in FTL jump to the next known area, sir. We can't stay in this area, sir. It looks like they're everywhere. We need to get the fleet far away and fast. You never thought you would abandon your home planet one day, but here you are. There's only one way to get away as fast as you need to. Plan to jump anywhere past the red line. What? The red line. Beyond this theoretical limit, all FTL jump calculations are highly uncertain. Any jump with this setting can be deadly. Sir, crossing the red line could send us crashing into a star. Do it. Right away, sir. The CIC falls into silence. Your XO breaks it by shouting orders. Setting the fleet to condition 1. Commander, all systems are ready for battle. Silence found the fleet. You have a few minutes before they attack. Use this time to prepare for battle. When you're ready, start the battle. Mysterious beacon's been located. Okay, well, I don't think we need that for right now because we gotta start the battle. Okay, battle preparation checklist. Assign heroes to squadrons, weapons in the hangar. Level up squadrons and heroes. Let's go to the hangar real quick. Weapons, here we go. Silence found the fleet. Yeah. There we go. We'll send our XO to there. Squadron's good and ready to go. Okay. I think we already leveled up our squadrons, didn't we? Yeah, level 2. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Let's do it. At the start of each battle, you can select squadrons or gunstar weapons to deploy. Deploy as soon as possible to be ready when the Cylons arrive. Your gunstar has 2 squadron docks. Click on a dock to show available squadrons and select one to be deployed. Select another squadron for the second dock. We'll go with our Vipers. That's a fighter? I've never seen a wolf. for now, we'll just deploy the Raptor and the Viper. Your Gunstar has a secondary weapon dock available. Be sure to deploy your nuke launcher. I don't know why that unassigned itself, but okay. As long as it's the start of battle, you can change your deploy orders instantly. Get out of the tactical pause when you're satisfied with the deployment orders. There are raiders. Multiple Drays contacts. You have now learned the basics. It's up to you to survive this battle until the fleet's ready to jump. Remember that your squadrons can also target a Dratus preview. They will wait for the enemy to spawn to attack it. Don't forget to use the tactical pause to analyze and plan your actions. You can give orders during tactical pause. Okay, yeah, so Raptor's gonna move in closer. Oh, and those are the missiles right there. Sniper, I'll deal with them. Raptor can deal with those guys. Let's move the Raptor in a little closer. The Raptor can deal with them. Get these guys to... There we go. Oh boy. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. No, those guys aren't closer yet. Yeah, take those guys out. Raptor target him. We will target this area right there. Just get a couple of them out. Target those guys. Oh my god, oh my god. There we go, here we go, here we go. Raptor's almost dead. Oh boy. Gotta get him to retreat, fall back. Raptor. Oh, squadron destroyed. Damn it. You can always retry battles during the tutorial. Well, that was fun. Yeah, the Raptor squadron got destroyed. Alright, here we go again. Dre's contact Silent Raiders have jumped into the sector and has spotted a Sir. Dre's screen briefly shows the icon of Silent Raiders. Yeah, we've already seen that. Yes, yes, yes. Let's jump past the red line. Let's go. There we go. Okay, let's just make sure everything's set. Heroes assigned there. Yep, heroes assigned there. Leveled up there. Okay. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, I'm curious about this wolf squadron here. Actually, you know what? That's the Raptor. Do that. Okay, so we'll keep the Raptor there for the time being. He'll keep that there. I'll have the Vipers engage snipers. How's the Raptor doing? He's doing good. Not yet, I'd rather save that. Not yet for that. FTL is ready. Okay. Get your asses back in here. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of here. I think that's what I missed last time. Blessing. So after each battle, the fleet will be granted a blessing. Choose from 3 options. Depending on the battle, the options may include mix of rewards to improve fleet or aids to mitigate negative consequences. Choose carefully. Obtain 1 fuel. Squadron needs 30 XP. Restore 600 hull points. I guess we'll just restore the hull points. I would love this out of the way to see how much. Oh, there it is. Damn, they're not even close to leveling up yet. Let's restore the hull points. We need some more. Boarding status, sir. In the CIC, no one says a word. A jump past the red line is like a leap in the dark. Jump is complete, sir. All ships have followed through. As the tension eases, you can hear relief in the CIC. For a moment, you almost forgot what you've been through. Scanning sector. Dread is detecting a military structure out nearby. We need to check it out. Find the encryption key. We'd better hurry. Who knows how close those Cylons are. Investigate the military outpost. This is the timeline for the current sector. This represents the time you have before the Cylons find and attack the fleet. You have limited number of turns to resolve situations and POIs. This outpost, that's the outposting structure. POI, explored and advance the ongoing Scattered Hopes opportunity. Let's see. Supply depot, rest stop for warrior travelers. Civilian supply depots are a blessing in times of war. If it hasn't been raided before, we should help ourselves. So you have 2 options to resolve POI. Send a team, it costs 1 fuel. Send a hero for an improved reward, costs 1 and 1 action point of the selected hero. Heroes can use 1 action point per sector. Choose wisely how you dispatch each one every sector. Gotcha. So we can obtain 7 or we can obtain 9. It's 2 extra. Oh, right now maybe I'll just do that so that we can keep the hero points just in case. Oh, resolve the POI with a hero. Whitney. Commander, the encryption key has been retrieved, but there's a problem. Our research and development lab isn't up to date. I can't read the key. Not a surprise, the whole Gunstar is 1 FTL jump away from the junkyard. Upgrade the research and development laboratory at once. Understood, Commander. And also, just I guess not pause right here, but to say welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in, especially for those that are viewing the VODs and for those that are tuning live. Thank you so very much. We're playing Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes. It's a roguelike game, essentially set in the Battlestar Galactica universe, and it takes place during the new TV show. So we got a lot of good memorabilia and some references here and there. Right now we're just trying to survive. Okay, so although fragile, civilian ships can help the fleet survive. Select your civilian ship, not the Gunstar, to learn more. If you train civilian ship crews properly, they can provide various resources and bonuses. This is current efficiency level of your civilian ship. To level up a civilian ship efficiency, you need to train its crew. Every time you train them, the ship will gain 30 XP, but 1 turn will pass. Train the ship crew to upgrade its efficiency to level 1. Okay. The ship efficiency has been improved to level 1. It will now produce scrap at the start of each sector. Improving your civilian ship efficiency takes time, but is a good investment in the long run. Efficiency upgrades will be deactivated in the tutorial for now. Fleet scrap can be used to trade, repair, or upgrade your Gunstar in the Research and Development Lab. Let's take a look at the Gunstar R&D Lab. Let's see. The Gunstar R&D Lab allows you to upgrade various aspects of your fleet. That's the fleet upgrade. You need to read the encryption key and advance the ongoing Scattered Hopes opportunity. Select this upgrade to acquire more information. There it is. Okay. Here you can see the details of this fleet upgrade. Unfortunately, the fleet doesn't have enough scrap to unlock its level 2. You'll need to find more. Let's return to the fleet management to find scrap. Fortunately, your Gunstar has its own means to produce resources for emergency situations like these. Select your Gunstar to get more information. Whoa. Your Gunstar has several emergency production units. Not the most efficient, but always there in need. These can produce scrap, supplies, or telium. These production units require 2 turns for output, not as efficient as POIs, but when a few additional resources are needed, it's a productive way to use turns. Let's see. There is no POI around. Use the scrap emergency recycling unit to obtain scrap needed for the Gunstar's upgrade. It requires 2 turns. Okay, I see. Woo. I see. Great. Now return to the R&D lab to upgrade your fleet logistics. Select this. Reorganize cargo bay and specifically trained group of officers push the fleet's capacity to higher efficiency. Standards affecting its population and its production. And there you go. So the Gunstar lab has been upgraded. Start decrypting the message once we take it'll take a few cycles. Let us know as soon as you have something. Sure thing, sir. You've learned the basics of Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes. You still have 2 turns before the Cylons arrive. Use this time to prepare your fleet. You can also assign heroes to Gunstar weapons or squadrons in the hangar. Resolve POIs or situations. Level up your squadron and heroes. Upgrade your fleet. Use your production units. You're now in charge. The fate of the fleet is in your hands. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Hangar. Let's see. Do we have any upgrades? Not at the moment. What's this? 60% speed for 5 seconds. Every time it destroys an enemy unit. Gotcha. What are these guys? It's a fighter. Gains 10% damage resistance for each enemy within radius. Applies taunt every time it deals damage to an enemy unit. I've never seen these, but interesting. R&D lab, well, we don't have much in the way of that. Oh, we got 2 nukes left. Nukes are rare, but they serve as a trump card capable of turning the tide of any battle. Oh, there you go. These guys don't need any leveling up. Nope. What's this we got? Drifting ship. A botanical cruiser. Oh, sweet lord. Okay. Biological signature incoming from a drifting civilian ship. No major damage reported, but it needs technical assistance to join the fleet. Ooh. Guaranteed uncommon or high rarity if the POI is resolved by a hero. Sure. Send our XO over there. A new civilian ship has joined the fleet. The Asham. Nice. Train the crew real quick. Opportunity seized. The R&D lab is done. The message decryption is almost ready. Just a few more seconds, Commander. It's from Commander Adama. The whole CIC falls silent. Commander William Adama is a war hero, but you thought he retired years ago. Put it on the speakers now. Right away, sir. Time comes to a standstill as the last message from the colonial fleet is being decrypted. Suddenly a familiar voice can be heard. This is Commander Adama speaking. Today, after decades of silence, the Cylons have attacked our colonies. In a matter of hours, our homeworlds have been bombarded and destroyed. A guest comes from behind you. Someone is crying. Our enemy has found a way to disguise themselves. They have infiltrated our society, our social circles, our crews. They look like us. To some, the situation might sound dire, but not all hope is not lost. You've trained for this. You're ready. I have a plan. Rejoin with the Battlestar Galactica, and I will guide you to a refuge. So say we all. The message ends abruptly. A handful of your officers repeat the words, an old saying, a liturgical little sentence, and in a powerful voice you shout, so say we all. Always love that saying. Oh no. Hold on, let's see if we can obtain this real quick. This mineral rich planet would be an ideal for a mining colony until we can return one day. We should gather as much resources as possible. No! Okay. Oh, she's leveled up. Okay. I was an idiot. Ooh, gains 10% cooldown. Sure gonna get that for him. Yeah, and I can't get this because, yeah, obtainable next FTL. Okay, fine. Actually, hold on. Let's check to make sure. No, that's good. So far, that's good. Okay, what about weapons? Nope. R&D, I don't know why I'm going there. Okay. Let's do it. Autopause has now been activated. When autopause is on, the tactical pause will automatically activate during battles whenever critical conditions are met. You can deactivate it anytime. What is that? Hydra class frigate, huh? Wait, nope, one of those. I'm gonna try the wolf fighters real quick. Deploy them over there. Oh, I gotta deploy them separately. Okay, got it. Offensive flak, nuke launchers. Here we go. Raiders incoming. Interception applies taunt every time. Deals damage to your unit. Okay, gotcha. Viper. I'll deploy there. Oh boy. Okay, but you're on your own on that one. Just for the time being. Take him out. Okay, Vipers will deal with them. Wolf Squadron, you stay right over here. What's this? Supposed to be missile inbound. Intercept the missile Vipers. Nice. Missed. Engage snipers. Nice. Raiders, okay. Let's level up these guys. I'm gonna have the Viper Squadron stay here. They're not here yet, so have the Vipers intercept the nuke though. Oh, what are you doing? Engage that. Auto pause. Okay, engage the Raiders. Engage that. Thank you. Close getting an FTL jump. Get to those guys. Because I need... Lord have mercy. Vipers are at least a little faster. Target that. Close to FTL jump. Yeah, we are. Alright, come on, boys. Let's go, let's go. FTL jump ready? Not yet. Those will be caught. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get in. We're clear. And there we go. Alright, the fleet is one step closer to the Galactica. Choose your blessing. Congratulations, you completed the tutorial and saved the fleet for now. You continue playing a regular run with this fleet and try to survive the 12 sectors needed to rejoin the Galactica. You're about to start a regular run in normal difficulty. Please note that you can change the difficulty or enable assist mode in the difficulty settings at any time. Assist mode? That's for sissies. Okay. Okay, so I was an idiot. Those take time. What is that? A crisis will start here. Crisis should require up to 5 turns to resolve. Ugh. The bar? What is this? You step into the Gunstar bar, sad faces and empty glasses all around. Some customers wave at you, happy, surprised perhaps to see you. You are back. Commander, I met an interesting fellow here, a scientist, expert in armament systems. She said she could help with the upgrades or even new system for the Gunstar. What do you say? Let's see. This is where the suggestions come in. So 20% to all damage dealt by allied units, weapons or effects, and 20% speed to all squadrons gained for 2 sectors. Where obtained auxiliary system can only be a common. Damn. Yeah, but that's only for 2 sectors. Auxiliary system. Got it. I'll tell her. Advanced targeting lens. Nice. All squadrons with primary weapons gain 25% range. That'll come in handy. It's the sector map. Whoa. Oh, and this is where we jumped. Got you. Scouting for viable sectors. Alright, let's see what we got here. Mining rig has been recently abandoned. Well, I would put a hero, but the problem is that we don't have much in the way of Tillium. Oh, that uses Tillium. Okay, gotcha. Oh, hello. For sure, we will get that. Wrecked refinery ship is drifting in this sector. No life signs. Its Tillium tanks seem to be half full. We should help ourselves. Go ahead. Let's drain her out. Level up. Okay. Assign weapons. Assign Gunstar weapons gains 10% cooldown every time assigned squadron. Activates a ability that restores hull points. But you gotta assign her to a squadron. Does not trigger with toggleable abilities like Hunter Instincts or gain 5% fleet every time this hero resolves a POI. Really? Which comes from the colony of Aquaria. Interesting. Let's go Bard. Let's see what we got. Plants with Flora. Plants with Flora are rare. This is a blessing and a chance for us to gather any vital supplies. For sure. Oh, okay, so we can only use them once. So be... Okay, gotcha. Scrap or... Oh, hello. Scrap or supplies. Scrap we sure could use. So we'll send our CAG officer over there. We need you on this issue, sir. What's going on over here? While dismantling some obsolete machines on the Hippolytus, workers were there found scrap. Nice. They want to give it to us, sir. This could be a simple gesture, but then again, maybe they have other motives. Whenever you need detailed information about the fleet and make decisions, you can check your fleet summary here at any time. This is the fleet summary. Here you can access all fleet items as well as your current fleet upgrades. Click for detailed information. Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay, so we gotta survive until we reach the Galactica. Gotcha. At least that's the mission right now. So we could use the free scrap, accept the worker's offer, reject the offer. I'm afraid it's more of the latter. Deteriorates. Well, I mean, we want to get on the good side of the workers at least, especially if we want to be efficient. What was that? That was weird. Your relation with the faction and or its influence on the fleet has changed. Know more about the current status of factions in the fleet. You can hover over or click on the fleet status summary here at any time. Workers, military, and underworld. Healthcare maintenance. Huh. Affirmative. Let's go to the R&D lab. Okay, so we can't upgrade our squadrons just yet. Weapon dot control. Hull reinforcements, that would help. A Callisto class Gunstar tech. Improved 4-dimensional systems. Boost squadron's evasion. Complete worker critical systems, increasing their protection durability. So -1 critical effect threshold in Gunstar. Plus 33% repaired hull points. Gunstar and civilian ships. Ooh. Medbay. First hero healed at each sector does not lose one. One is not lost, but the hero still needs to have one available to be healed. So either we get all squadrons, get 3 evasion, more hull points, or we get a little thing for our heroes. Honestly, we need to keep our squadrons alive as much as possible. If we do that, we only got 1 left, and I'd rather not waste it. So, harvest supplies. Man, spam calls are just rampant today. Oh, okay, that was fun. Sorry about that, just choking on my own spit. Oh, man. Oh, I'm not that old, trust me. Oh, that was not fun. Okay, so Gunstars and civilian ships can sustain critical effects during battle when they take damage. The colored triangle under the hull bar represents the different critical effects threshold. When the threshold is crossed, the ship will spawn a negative situation in the next sector, fleet management phase. The situation intensity will depend on the threshold. The closer they are to be 0 hull points, the more serious they become. Okay. Try to avoid triggering critical effects as it will negatively affect your fleet management. To minimize the risks, you can repair your ships when your hull points are too close to the threshold. Upgrade the critical systems installation in the R&D lab. Protect your ships during battle to prevent them from taking too much damage. Once the tutorial is over, you can hover over the critical effects threshold to get more information. Okay, so what happens when we reach there? If a hull goes under this threshold during battle, the ship will spawn a moderate negative situation in the next sector. If this ship is the Gunstar, one of the heroes assigned to the deployed weapon will lose 1 health at the start of the next sector. Oh! Okay, well, we don't have enough scrap. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Situation's gonna arise from there. That's gonna take a turn. Let's see if we can get some scrap in. Situation's gonna arise. We have a crisis, Commander. What's going on? One problem at a time. New crisis. Commander, the FTL jump doesn't look good. The FTL jump port doesn't look good. Our Gunstar is not fitted for these operations. It will be damaged if we keep on like this. With a bit of time and some additional resources, we could prevent future wear and tear, or we could assign engineers to maintain the FTL drive. Why wouldn't we just do that? Do we need to spend time and resources in solving this? Considering our situation, everything is now about choosing our priorities. Short-term versus long-term, resources against manpower. Honestly, we need to look long-term, especially if we're surviving and jumping every single time. We need to look at it. So 460 damage delta the Gunstar. Oh, 25 Gunstar and civilian ship repair cost for 3 sectors. No. 460 I can at least take. Because we're still at full health. Right away. Alright, so step 1, fix malfunctioning systems. Oh, okay, so we can either use 2 supplies or that. Let's use the 2 supplies. There we go. Calibrate FTL system. There we go. This one we'll use. And there we go. One problem at a time, crisis solved. Good news, Commander, the FTL issue has been found and repaired. The Gunstar shouldn't be affected after all. Your team did well, Sergeant. Sergeant? Yeah, Sergeant? Yeah, Sergeant. Just doing my job, sir. Okay, so I need the scrap. We don't have anything else, do we? No? Okay. Get 20 scrap in there so we can at least repair the hull. See what's going on here. 6 fixed systems malfunction. We got enough supplies. Last thing I need is for the ship to... something to happen. There we go, 16 scrap. Can at least repair. Well, it wouldn't be that close, so... Okay, let's train this crew real quick, because as soon as we train it, let's make sure we don't have anything else that we need to look at before we train that, because it's coming close. Oh, hello. Okay, we're good there. Yep. R&D lab doesn't have anything. Does the Bard have anything? Nope. Okay. Alright, well, let's train the crew. Here's Dreda's contact. Everything's good to go as far as I know. Let's do it. Yep, everything's good. Let's go. Hello. Oh, this is where we have to jump to next. Space Harbor. Oh, is that a ship? Smuggler's cache. Okay, so Drishka has been picked up by our sensors coming from this planet. Pilot crashed. Their squadron. We might save the pilot and at least salvage their squadron. Interstellar Harbor has been ravaged by Cylons, but we might find one ship still functioning. Okay, so we got supplies, fuel, and another ship. Or we got fuel, a squadron, and then auxiliary weapons or systems can be salvaged here. Supplies, fuel. I mean, supplies were... Oh, shoot. Another squadron. Screw it. We'll go to Bayako. Let's jump. What? Typhoon class frigate, huh? Okay. These guys are level 1. I need to really upgrade them. Wish I had a third hangar, that'd be nice, but we don't. What's this guy got? Okay, overload Berserker every 10 seconds upon battlefield arrival. 1 unit will gain Cylon overload. Unit begins a big damage increase, but at the expense of an increased damage received. Okay. All units deployed gain the Cylon mutation tactical jump upon battlefield arrival. Increase unit speed for the duration of the effect. So have you guys go there. Wolf Squadron there. Good there. Let's go. Striker, what is that? Restricted bullets apply slow every time and deals damage to another unit. Unit will always keep to its original target, even if attacked. Only taunt status can force it to change targets. Okay, oh, nice. Got upgraded range on him. Okay, Raptor, come on. Auto pause, what's going on here? Oh, great, okay. As soon as he's finished here, I'll move him closer here. Wolf Squadron will engage the missile. Right there, Wolf, engage that missile. Nice. The Raptor will handle that. A border, that's not good. Let's see. Unit will always keep its original target even if it's attacked. When unit attacks civilian ship or Gunstar, it applies boarding, then destroys itself. That is not good. We'll have him engage. We'll keep him back for now. Engage him. Striker. Right there, we'll have the Gunstar help us out a little bit. Okay, attack him, attack him. Uh-oh. Of course it's a nuke, why wouldn't it? Attack it, get after those guys. Okay. As soon as they come within range. TL jump's almost done. 2 more missiles inbound. Missile incoming. There we go, Striker. Use S. There we go. Nuke. There. As soon as the heavy raiders are within range. Oh, okay, there we go. TL jump, 13 seconds. There we go. Can't get these guys at least a little close. Okay, get back inside. At least slow them down a little bit. One. Oh, okay. Nope. Wait, hold on. Which is that? Striker. No, I gotta use those sparingly. I don't have a lot. Okay, as soon as... Okay. At least minimize the hull. Auto pause. Yeah, yeah. Come on, Raptors. Get into that. Let's go. Alright, cool. Not below any of the thresholds, or at least those ones. Oh, man, my neck. Okay. Nice. Alright, so we got Exalted. Asham gains 60 plus experience. Which is the Asham. Oh, okay, them. Okay. An additional resource POI is added to the next sector. Squadron gains 30 XP. Where are they? Oh, they're already at level 1. Okay. Would have been nice if it was a Raptor, but 30 more experience. Honestly, resource POI would have come in handy. Alright, let's see what we got. We got 3. Let's go over here. Definitely going to use that. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot she has that. Use her so we can obtain some more fuel. We need you on this issue, sir. As I'm sure you're aware, Commander, a new batch of medicine has been prepared and is about to be shipped across the fleet. It's a bit of an unusual request, but I'd like to get my hands on some of it. It will have consequences on healthcare, I understand, but I will really could use it. Why? You druggie? Is that what it is? Okay, how much is it going to deteriorate, though? I'm curious. Yeah, go ahead. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. She druggie? Is that what it is? Supplies, ship. Oh, where do we get leveled up? Aha. Wolf Squadron, yeah. Alright, unit gains an additional 2% 2+ damage every time it deals damage. Damage bonus resets 0 if unit doesn't do any damage for 5 seconds. Unit gains 50+ damage for 5 seconds every time it destroys an enemy unit. Unit gains damage range increased but is mobilized for the duration of the effect. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. Oh, the bar. What's going on here? Whoa. Gamble, scrap, in a triad game. Chat with some healthcare specialists. Taking a break, a group of healthcare specialists are eyeing you. You step forward asking questions. Before telling them how important their work has been, they want to thank you back and offer service. Oof, I need the supplies on. Random resource POI to this sector. There we go. Once the discussion is over, you politely excuse yourself and exit the bar. Oh, so it's 3 that you choose from. Gotcha, okay. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Let me just reply to some messages real quick. Alright. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Even more supplies. Scrap. There's that ship. Hell yeah. New civilian, the Viceroy. It's a mining ship. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Okay, harvest supplies. Planet Flora rare is a blessing and chance for us to gather a spot of supplies. Now we're gonna have a crisis. What's CIC needs you, Commander? Pax Capricorna. Huh. Commander, the fleet is in chaos every day, every hour. Some lunatic from the workers and underworld or even the military causes an incident. Earlier today, 2 men from these factions fought to the death on one of my decks. My crew is petrified. You have to do something, Commander, I implore you. Captain cuts off communications before you can reply. I don't appreciate the civs shouting at us, but the captain is right. The factions are out of control. You need to be reminded of your power, sir. I have an idea. We could stockpile as much scrap as possible. Then we repair everything on the Viceroy, make sure no one has any reason to complain for a while. Or we cut off all travel on the fleet, a blockade that would show your might. What do you think, sir? Block all civilian ships for 1 sector. Hmm. Deteriorate the relation. Oh, with a random faction every 6 turns. Damn. Like all civilians, ships for 1 sector. Short term or long term? Just long term. Personally, I like my idea more, sir, but yes, I can see your idea working too. Reach at least 100 scrap. Well, funny enough. We have enough scrap to move forward with our plan. We're waiting for you for your signal to distribute it all to the Viceroy. Oh, this is gonna hurt, but let's try to see what happens. Hi. Pax Capcana. Our idea seems to be working, sir. We received multiple reports of secret meetings between the underworld and the workers in the military. The factions set aside their quarrels. It's expensive, but it works. Excellent, let's keep it that way. Okay, obtain civilian cargo. Got that. Obtain scrap. Oh, gotcha. So we obtained scrap. Per jump, we obtained scrap. Per jump plus 30 maximum hull. Gotcha. Is there anything else? No, the sectors are clear so far. Let's see what we got. Do we have any upgrades? Nope. Raptor's almost upgraded, so that's good. Sorry, hold on. Hangar. Go back there again. Weapons. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. We're not going to go to R&D. We don't exactly have much scrap to begin with. Let's see. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then train the crew. What's this? An issue requires your attention, Commander. What have we got? While doing inventory, the Gunstar military officers came up with some supplies that were unaccounted for. They would like us to have them, Commander, probably just to show they're content with our current relationship. But maybe we want to exercise caution. Ordinarily, we'd be reluctant, but we need supplies, so we have to accept it. Needed right now. Aye. Alright, let's train again. And again, so we should reach max level. There you go. Alright, so as soon as I do that, we're gonna get a Dreadis contact. We're gonna have to FTL jump out of here. There's nothing else there. We checked over there. Sectors maps. Bayako. Raptors are searching. Don't have enough scrap to do that. This is level 1. We can upgrade those. We can train the ship's crew there. Alright, to prevent Cylons from attacking all civilian ships, allow a safe FTL jump. You need to choose 2 civilian ships that will remain behind to provide cover and protect the others during battle. The 2 selected ships will be present in battle and the Cylons will attack them as they are vulnerable. It's a difficult choice, but it's a choice you need to make for the survival of the fleet. Select civilian defense. 972, 6161. So we'll have the Hippolytus and the Asham stay with us. Get the Viceroy to get out. Yep, everything's upgraded so far. Next jump will be where? Calm sector without foreseeable crisis. Foreseeable crises are announced on the sector timeline. Additional crises can be triggered if conditions are met. Optional elite Cylon battle. High risk, high reward. Ice comet, gas giant, temple ruin. What's that? Human was detected on this planet, but a large temple. Dictation is difficult, but it seems to be a sign from our ancestors. Shipwreck, scrap. Okay, so we got scrap, fuel, and supplies. Oof. An elite Cylon battle. Oh, I'm gonna know my luck as soon as I jump into the high risk, high reward. I'm gonna die in a matter of seconds. Or I don't, and I see what's in that ruin. For now, let's choose the safe sector. Yes, I know, I'm a wuss, Level 1. Let's get the raptors in there, because they're almost close to leveling to 3. Typhoon Blitz frigate. Every 10 seconds upon arrival, Cylon 1 we gain Cylon overload. Gains big damage, but the expense of increased damage received. Upon battlefield arrival, increase unit speed for the duration of the effect. Alright. 2 raiders. Okay, move them a little close. Let's go. Oh, I see. Damn, yeah, they're fast. Heavy raider. I'll have him respawn. The raptor will stay there. Alright, there we go. Okay, engage. There you go. Vipers will engage the missile. There we go. Come on. There you go. We'll engage that. Actually, we'll engage him. Engage that. Get Viper's gonna engage the missile. We still got those missiles inbound. Wait, that was close. No, I think it hit. Damn. Hit it? Yeah, it hit a little bit. That's okay. I forget also the raptor can engage the target. Come on. Come on. Well, let's see if we can put guns to use. And those will get hit too. Nice. Viper engage. Nice. TL jump 6 seconds. Oh, elite striker's great. Get inside. I'm not ready for jump yet. Hold on. Come on. Get inside. Because Because of the damage taken, critical effects threshold has been crossed on one of your ships. Ship will spawn negative situation in the next sector's fleet management phase. Protect and repair your ships to avoid critical effects. Raptor, let's go. Out. Whee. Squadron gains 30 XP. Next sector has one additional save turn. Nah, we need that. Need the hull points repaired at least. Okay, because of damage taken during battle on your civilian ship's Gunstar, one of your more critical effects threshold have been crossed, spawning negative situations. Protect and repair your ship often to avoid suffering critical effects. Oh, damn. Yeah, we got enough supplies. Okay, got that gone. Got that done. Alright. Let's see. What do we got? Level up. Ooh. Okay, so we got a light EX missile launcher. Launch a long-range explosive missile at target position on the battlefield. Damage 200. What do the other ones do? 160. Range 300. 300. 20-second cooldown. This is a 35-second cooldown. Got an area of effect. Gains 15 damage for 5 seconds every time it destroys an enemy unit. Gains 50 damage resistance against all missile damage. Let's go bloodthirsty at least. Raptors. Here we go. Unit increases primary weapon damage while decreasing its hull. Unit gains maximum evasion for the duration of the effect. Attacking cancels the effect. Gains 5% evasion. 112. Damn, that's 54 to 112. 42. So it's about 42 hull points that I lose. Shoot. You get more damage out of it. Do that, yeah. Make a new glass cannon. Oh, man, my neck. Sorry about that. Is because I have my the screen that I'm streaming off of is to my left, so I have my head continuously like turned. Oh, hurts like a mother. All right, let's see. All right, what we got? Weapons. Nope. Okay, so we got the bar. Gamble supplies in pyramid game. Share a drink. Yeah, share a drink with Velasco. Commander, didn't expect to see you here. For some reason, Veslenko is chatty tonight. A long day of problems and obstacles. When the glasses are finally empty, you exchange a look. He didn't do much, but it's impact of Veslenko. I don't want to waste supplies right now. I mean, we got 31. Yeah, screw it. See what happens. You enjoy a good nightcap. Soon you're walking back to your quarters. Okay. Let's repair. There we go. Because we can get some more scrap from here. It's a gas giant. For sure, we do want to get that. We need to report. We need you on a situation issue. Sorry, I spent the last few cycles focused on a personal project in mind. I like to think we all left behind more than we wanted to admit. I'll cut to the point. I need supplies to finish my project. Can the fleet spare any? Alright. Let's see what your personal project is. Come on, Commander. Because we get to go over here, we get to get it back. Use another one. There's a promising new opportunity for the fleet. What is it? Leaving it behind. I'm heading to the bar where we need to unwind. Would you like to have a drink with me, sir? Actually, yes. I could use one or two myself. Let's see. Good to see. Good. I'll see you then. Leaving it behind. Oh, Jan Vaslenko's Ark. The Gunstar bar is half empty. This is perhaps why Vaslenko opens up to you. I've been bottled up for years, lying to myself and others. Perhaps now is not the best time to fix this, but there's something that I need to do. Something I couldn't finish before the attack on the colonies. You smile, you support her with your eyes, you find the right words to show that you understand. Really? That's what you think? You not silently sip from your drink, you try to keep at bay all the things that you too couldn't finish. I need intel, the kind we can find on some structures we explore, then maybe I can solve whatever's eating away at me. I'll give you permission. Lysenko's eyes seem to look a bit above your shoulder, as if someone else was there with you. Thank you, Commander. Thank you. Okay, what's going on here? At the 62nd mark in battle, assigned squadrons restored 100% of its max hull. Oh. Every time a crisis is resolved, random squadrons repaired. All assigned squadron abilities for the Gunstar weapon areas of effect gain 10 plus radius. Let's go with that. Yeah. What's this? Resolve 2 structure POIs with Lysenko. So we need to find 2 of them. Okay. I want to save this one just in case. I need you on an issue. What's the issue? Something I need to run by you, sir. The military has been assessing our firepower ever since we left the colonies. They say everyone in their ranks needs security clearance to access top secret information. What do you think, Commander? Careful, Commander. We can't give them too much power. Do we really want to share classified data with lower ranked service members? That is true. No, we keep full control over anything classified. As you wish. Yeah, I want to keep control of that just in case. Well, I guess all that's left is... Let's repair her. Let's repair her. Okay. And just train. This one, here we go. There we go. An issue requires your attention, Commander. Commander, the Ashim's air filters have been damaged by the FTL jumps. She simply wasn't designed to jump so much. Do we have any filter parts that we could use? If we can't fix our filters, healthcare will suffer on my ship. Damn it! I don't have enough. I don't have enough, sorry. I understand, don't worry. Yeah, it doesn't matter, we can't. Okay, so these are level 2 already. Everything seems to be in order, I think. Let's see. She's leveled up. Yep, we're good there. Alright. That we're gonna have to wait till we reach the next FTL jump. Alright, here we go, greatest contact. To 11. See if we can get the mining ship to get out of here. At least they'll be safe. Alright, and then yeah. Start the battle. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Crisis objective, rebel trader beacon. Mining pod emergency beacon, civilian car wreck. So that's a crisis objective. Gas giant. That would be nice right there. You know what? Screw it. Let's go over here. Hydro-class frigate. Bombardier. Whoa, what is all of this? Mines. Any non-Cylon unit is within range. Mine explodes after cooldown, dealing damage to all units. Mine is not activated yet, but it will only be activated when its owner is outside of its range, but it will explode if destroyed. Okay. Yep, get them out there. Can we hit him from long range though? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can. Deal with them. That's okay. Take a hit. Take him out. Take out the mines because we need to move. I hate not being able to move. Get the missile. Okay, get him. Careful, careful. Okay, move you there. Get that missile. Thank you. Get that out of the way. Get him. Oh boy. Nope, not gonna be able to hit that. That ship's getting hit hard. Oh, hey, there we go. Ha ha ha. Move there. There we go. They got that missile. Come on. Take out that target. Damn, the Hippolytus is getting hit hard. Recall, let's go. We're getting close. Alright, we're in. Let's go. Damn, Hippolytus got hit hard. Raptor gains 30 XP. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, Hippolytus got hit hard. Ammunition depot was built for the first war Cylon. First Cylon war, considering the situation, we should take as many warheads as possible before we leave the sector. That would help. Who is this? Glad to know there are still survivors out here. Recognize her accent. She must be Tara. Your exo discreetly points out in one of the screens. I'm selling items I found, nothing too fancy, but we're trying to survive, aren't we? Merchant has a criminal record spanning 15 years. She was a freedom fighter on Tara, and a violent one. Also, hello everyone, welcome on into the stream. We are playing Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes, and for those watching the VOD or tuning in, thank you so very much for watching, and for those that are coming in just to either view, just take a look, thank you so very much for viewing. So far I'm having fun. It's interesting to say the least, I will say, and I mean that in a good way. You probably have a screen flashing red in your command center. Do you think it matters? Doesn't anymore, but why are you doing this? Probably, the world is falling apart, Commander. Do you really think I would keep fighting the very last humans alive? Now more than ever, we need to stick together. My contacts report that a few groups are still fighting back on Caprica. We're just doing the same thing we were when we were enemies, Commander. We're fighting for a cause we believe in. Now, kidder, see my stock. Whoa, hello, what is this? Oh, she deals in scrap. Okay. What is this? Support craft. Defensive coordination, switch to defensive coordination. All allied squadrons within a radius gain damage increase. Huh. From offensive to evasive mode, activating one will deactivate the other. Okay, and then the Cobra. Jamming bullets. Huh. Apply slow and frail every time it deals damage to a unit. Long range, cannot shoot while moving. I could buy one more Tillium. Jay Casca, Lily Kumar, Cy Douglas is an ace pilot, 20 speed. Every time an allied unit is destroyed during battle, the assigned unit gains 30% max hull for the remainder of the battle and is fully repaired. 20 plus. Extra scrap. Every time this reward resolves a POI with a scrap reward. Huh. Or we can sell stuff. I'm not exactly in a position to sell things. Oh, here, let's close this for now, because here's some stuff that we need. This one, I think, yeah, special mission structure, go ahead. Convey nukes. Raptors. I need to deal with those situations. Triage injured passengers. War supplies. This risk 1 health. Where's the health? There it is, 3. Cost of 6, yeah, go ahead and do that. You report. I need you on this issue. Ugh, what do we got? Sir, I have word the underworld's handling security aboard Asham. This is not appreciated by the military, who are supposed to be handling it themselves. You ask me, it's easy. We should be the ones controlling every ship in the fleet. How do you want to handle this, Commander? I agree. We need to keep control. I agree. We need Marines on every ship. Make a change. Or keep the underworld and control this particular ship. Last thing I need is for them to make things worse. Yeah. Aye, alright. Is that close to something? No, it wasn't. Okay. Cylon boss sector. Great. Either new ships or new people. Yeah, we'll get him. Oh, okay, gotcha. So we can buy like one of each. Gotcha. Offensive coordination. All squadrons within a radius gain a damage increase. Oh, I see. That could actually come in handy. Yeah, we'll buy it. Oh, and there goes all my scrap. Ooh. Okay. Just get that. Because I want to keep one just in case. Oh, we got two. Gotcha. We have a crisis commander. Alright, what's the crisis? Serious epidemic happens because healthcare quality is poor or worse. Gotcha. Commander, I'm not sure how to exactly put this, but an epidemic started on the Viceroy and it's spreading. I'm not sure anyone in the fleet is safe. All because we failed to act in time. Healthcare is a long game. We need to act now to ensure this doesn't happen again in the future. But first things first, we need to get ahead of the disease, investigate and find a way to prevent casualties. My take is that Fernandez avoids your gaze. The situation is new, so she's carefully choosing her words. We need a quarantine. The investigation will frighten people. Containing infected might stop a full-blown pandemic. Nah, we gotta figure this out now. 40 health for every turn. I mean, we got enough, so we'll do that. So we need to figure this out now. Do that. Perform autopsy on the body. Risk 1 health. Yeah, it should be fine. Chief Tech and Exo stands in the CIC, the same emotion on their faces, fear. Pilot has all the symptoms, probably caught it while on a mission. The scrolls mention it is a plague, a disease that could spread very quickly. There's a cure, but at least there are ways to vaccinate the fleet before it gets too serious. Yep, let's plan a massive vaccination campaign. Attention is needed. Oh boy. I have an unusual request from the workers, sir. They can't wash after a long day's work because we don't have enough supplies. My 2 cents, sir. If we help them, they'll be happier and they'll work harder. Yeah, go ahead. Give them the 2 supplies. We got enough to spare. Ah, level up. Nice. Get an extra nuke. Yeah, let's do that. Pathic. If we FTL jump one random civilian that is not already at max level against 30, assign gunship effects. Oh, okay. Gain more duration. Assign squadron gains damage. Do that. Can't heal. Well, unavailable or has one. Okay, gotcha. We do not have the supplies for that. Damn. Okay, well, can't do much since we don't have enough scrap. Good lord, man. Yeah, don't have enough supplies, nor do I have enough of those. What do we have at the bar? Gamble supplies on a pyramid game. Chat with the maintenance specialists. Push group of maintenance specialists after initial surprise. They make room for you to join. Oh. You listen to the complaints and ideas before thanking them for their hard work. They feel heard after a quick chat between them. They offer service. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that one. I can't spare the supplies right now. Hands are shaking with a warmth and energy. This whole interaction felt good. You exit the bar, a smile on your face. Cheaper repair, 10% to every unit squadron ships repair costs in this sector. Oof, yeah, okay. Epilatus took a beating last time. Yeah, even if I do that, it's not going to be enough. How much do I need? 6 supplies. I don't need scrap, I need supplies. And that's not going to be enough. Hangar, what's going on? Oh, and there's our new ship. Kestrel. Nice. And he's leveling up. Oh, the Raptor. Let's see. Minor drive stabilizer upgrade gains 5% evasion. Retaliation. Every time this unit takes damage from enemy unit, deals 50% of damage taken to this unit. Overdrive unit gains a huge speed increase for duration of the effect. Retaliation, I think, would be better. Cylon boss sector. That doesn't sound good. Screw it. Let's level up these guys. Here comes the boss. Epidemic on the Viceroy's ongoing. New deaths reported. Oh, jeez. Okay, so Viceroy and Ashen will stay behind. Will stay with us. Hippolytus will jump ahead. So far, everything looks good. Start the battle. Zindi. Alright, got a new ship. Oh! Base Star, great. We're being hailed, Commander. What do you mean? We're far from the colonies. It wouldn't be possible to... As the CIC goes dark, a screeching sound erupts from the speakers. What do we have here? The voice that speaks after is high-pitched, full of confidence and malice. By the gods, what is this? Are we being hacked? Poor little humans afraid of the dark, are we? Show yourself. You're brave enough to make it this far from Caprica. But did you really think we would let you live? N5 the clerk. Oh, yeah. Sir, he's calling from the base star. Now let's get to it, shall we? I don't have all day. Commander, multiple missiles nearly hit us. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. By the gods, everyone to their battle stations. That's the boss fight. Gotcha, okay. Well, what else? Fighter Squad Wolf I wouldn't mind. Let's see. Kestrels I really don't think would be good right now. Seeing as they're still new, we'll get the Wolf and Viper Squadrons ready. Here we go. They'll engage the targets. Wolves stay here. Nuke incoming. Engage the nuke. Okay, we'll hit him with that. Hopefully that destroys him. That did not destroy them. Oh boy, that's not good. Put a nuke right there because we got enough. Come on, Vipers, deal with them. Prometheus Eye acquire target squadron and launch 5 consecutive exploding shots at its position. Oh damn, on the battlefield. That is not good. Okay, he's there. Oh damn, I think the civilian ship's going. Okay, got it. Intercept the nuke. Intercept that nuke. Get him. Come on, come on, come on. Intercept the heavy raider. Viper low is now low. Undeploy, get back over there now. Switch you out for someone else. Deploy Raptors now. Sweet lord. 55 seconds until we're able to get out. Get the nuke. There we go. Heavy raider incoming. There they are. Alright, let's do it. Targeted by the Thalamus. Oh shoot. Wait, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Intercept the nuke. Get him. 16 seconds. I don't want to use so many damn nukes. Cool, use that. Alright, go, 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 go. We need to get out of here as fast as possible. Let's go as soon as everyone's in. Out of here. Woo! That was fun. Prepare to the Asham. Yeah, we could use that. Holy moly. Oh, yeah, we received some damage. Send them because I need to save it. Need your attention, Commander. What's going on? Sir, I have members of the Underworld aboard my ship. They provide certain services that, well, we all need. However, they don't have proper quarters, so if you could spare some scrap, we could give this to them. They'd be happier, and so will we. I have... Okay. I'll have enough scrap. Okay, yeah, go ahead, take it. Let's go deal with this. Cost us for diffuse engineered bomb? Someone's trying to kill everyone on board. CIC needs a commander. What's going on now? A Cylon among us. I've figured that. Adama's warning. We have a Cylon on board. Passing as one of us. They're here. I can't believe it. By the gods, get a hold of yourself, Arndt. Your XO turns to you, a fire in her eyes. We need to set up a post for you in the security center, sir. You'll handle the hunt from here. One person for everything? It's protocol, and you should know it. Counter-espionage demands compartmentalization. Take me to the security center, Colonel. Aye, please follow me, sir. Entering the security center feels like stepping into another world, one of secrecy and spy games. A Cylon walks among us. It could be anyone, even someone in the CIC. You take a second to comprehend the gravity of the situation. Your enemy's among the very last of your kind. This catch trade in recurrent sabotage situations appear every 5 turns, worsens over time. Good luck, Commander. Oh, great. This guy, let's see. Oh, dang. Every FTL jump 1 random civilian ship is not already a max level, gains 30 XP. Gain 25% duration. Ooh. We'll do that because we would need some help on that. Organize a vaccine. Yes, we got some supplies. We'll do that. That way we can stop the health deterioration. Praise the gods, I have some good news. The epidemic is under control. I must say, sir, it wasn't pretty. If we don't improve healthcare, it will happen again. Noted, Colonel. You're needed urgently at CIC. Bloody teeth, new crisis. Some terrible news, Commander. Have you ever heard of scurvy? Raise an eyebrow. Scurvy is a mythical sickness, the kind you read about in old Cobalt literature. Well, we have it on the Hippolytus. Extreme fatigue, depression, teeth falling out like autumn leaves, all because of the lack of vitamin C. It's disrupting everything. Healthcare is in a terrible state. It leads to new and old diseases like this one. You've seen the reports. The latest algae production missed several nutrient thresholds. You didn't think it'd have such an immediate effect. Fine, we better find some vitamin C elsewhere. I recommend scouting nearby planets or colonial structures. There must be a plant or fruit, an animal, something. If I may, Commander, what we need are more supplies. There's vitamin C in certain food. That's the way. Search for new sources of vitamin C or give more supplies. What do you think? To sustain, we gotta look at longevity. As you wish. We gotta look at longevity because if not, we keep pushing this away. It's only gonna get worse. Okay, let's see. Yep. We got 5. Contain another ship. Well, we need some fuel first for sure. I think I need to save her real quick. Go ahead. Alright. This is what? Ah, yes, that's what I need to save it for. Go ahead. Leaving it behind. No crowd in the bar as you and Jan Vaslenko sit and talk about a personal quest. I've searched, I've gone through more archives than any person should. What I'm looking for... Jan Vaslenko's face subtly changes. It's gone. It's fine. I'll never know. You smile. Deep down you understand this feeling as well, looking for something that's gone, never coming back. Put me in a squadron, let me blow up some Cylons. I want to be useful, Commander. If that's what you want. It is. All that... Nothing! Alright, she wants to be assigned to some... What's this? Gotcha. Okay, so I do need that. Obtain... Well, let's look at the security, see what goes on here. Okay. Ah, dang. Okay, silent trader is hidden among your heroes. As long as you have you haven't identified them, they will sabotage the fleet. To stop them, you need to conduct an investigation, identify primary suspects, and find definitive proof of guilt. Each hero will have 4 undiscovered clues that can be revealed to know if they are suspicious or unsuspicious. 2 heroes will always emerge as a primary suspect. They will have exactly 3 suspicious clues. Each one of these can be verified as silent proof and end the investigation. There are several ways to reveal or verify clues. You need to use them to deduce and narrow down who is a primary suspect with exactly 3 suspicious clues or not. One way to reveal clues is to investigate. Investigating randomly reveal up to half the total suspects, which is undiscovered clues, in one category line per sector. Investigating is free once per sector. Don't forget to do it every time you can. It can greatly help in deducing who is your primary suspect. You can also interrogate to reveal a single undiscovered clue or verify suspicious clues. It's quite expensive, but the cost goes down as the investigation percentage progresses. It's more useful when you've already narrowed down the primary suspect. All information is summarized. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I heard something in the back. Sorry, my bad. Let's see. All that information is summarized in the info sheet here. It's visible when hovering over the clue category section. Don't hesitate to take a look anytime you feel lost. There are other ways to review or verify clues, like resolving silent situations, putting a hero in the brig, or going to the bar to overhear rumors. For now, it's better to investigate to narrow down the list of primary suspects and wait until interrogation costs are lower to interrogate. Select clue category to investigate the sector. Okay, so we got 4 of them. Past. Clues related to the information gathered on heroes' past before the Exodus. Clues related to the information found in hero medical history records. Information from fleet record logs regarding a hero's activity in the fleet. And then clues collected as material evidence about the hero. I guess we'll look at past then. Good lord. No further investigations available until the next sector. Okay, so we're going to investigate to randomly reveal up to half the total suspects, undiscovered clues, or interrogate to reveal. We need to repair the Hippolytus. Yes, please, go, go. A new civilian has joined the fleet, the Shooting Star. Plans expedition is back, and there's hope in here, sir. We have a new source of vitamin C, should be plenty of it to help the sick aboard the Hippolytus. Scientists say we can inject the source into the algae genes. It would boost vitamin production. This is a home run, well done, team. We have an issue that requires your attention, Commander. Well, just received an interesting offer from the Underworld Commander. In exchange for food and medicine, they'll invite you to a major ceremony of theirs. Everybody who's somebody will be there. Remember, sir, these people are not our friends. At best, they're partners. But if you refuse, there could be consequences. I do not have enough resources because it's right there! Oh well. It's now tense. Your relation with the faction just became tense. It means that you are from now on this faction will no longer offer opportunities, but only crisis. Instead, try keeping fair relation with factions to get opportunities, but be careful as there will always be string attached, of course, as you wish. Let's assign her, I guess. Go to the bar. Look at that. Horatius is just killing shooters off the charts. He's killed so many Salons, maybe there's something he could wear as a badge of honor. Horatius Spear, Ardent. Sounds good. He will probably like that, or perhaps Gladius. For a second, the situation feels light. Good, you smile. What do you think, Commander? What nickname should we give Ardent? Spear, Gladius, or Javelin? Let's give him Gladius. I understand. Okay, so we need to assign her to a squadron. Assign the engineer over here. She can go with the Raptor. Hello there, passing by or on the run from Silence. The merchant's tones makes you smile. My junkyard has many spare parts and weapons if you're not into that kind. Don't you know there's a war going on out there, or not afraid of the Cylons? My junkyard is... Oh, this is a junkyard, there's nothing value here, why would they come after me? They've got bigger prey to hunt. Take a look at what I have in store. Another Viper? Another Raptor. 12 for one... Yeah, it's not going to do much for me. Alright. Synthesized vitamins, yes. Here we go. Crisis solved. Good news, Commander. The crew is feeling much better, even if we are missing a tooth or two. Now the scurvy can become a legend once more. Glad to hear it, Captain. Alright, actually, well, hold on, what's going on at the bar here? Oh, there we go. Gamble supplies, listen to discussions about material evidence while having a drink, play triad with the underworld. Let's play Triad with the Underworld. Not sure how it looks from the outside. Playing with the Underworld is well like walking in the dark. Rounds go by and you wonder if you and these gangsters are actually playing the same game. But eventually, luck or a secret talent leads to a big win. It immediately changes with the way these members of the Underworld see you. Buy them around and leave. There we go. Just so that way we don't have any more situations that come up. Ugh. You fill their drinks and find an excuse to leave the table. Drunk and excited, they wish you a good night. What's going on here? Apply first aid to injured civilians. Wait, how much is needed for there? 6? Good lord. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot. That'll train them, but that'll mean it'll go into the next battle. Let's see. Well, actually, you know what? Guys, I know you're going to hate me for this. I'm going to have to sadly cut it a little short today because I got other stuff I need to do. But I want to do at least stream some Battlestar Galactica Shattered Hopes. So what we'll do, can I save it or does it automatically save? I guess it automatically saves. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream right here for today. What's tomorrow? Friday? No, no, today is Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. I hear my car alarm. I hear a car alarm going off. Well, hold on, guys. One second. Oh. Okay, wait. I guess never mind. I thought that was mine. But nah, I'll end it here for today. I know I keep it short most of the time, and forgive me for that. Again, my schedule is rather interesting to say the least, and is rather busy most times. So usually, what I do, I'll either do like 2-hour streams or maybe even 4-hour streams. It just depends. But again, thank you all for watching, especially the ones that tuned in live. Go ahead and click that follow if you guys are interested in what I do. I do a variety of streams. I do strategy. I do first-person shooter, third-person shooters. I do RPGs, some roguelike games, and maybe some horror. I don't know. I'm still kind of with that. I'm not much of a horror person, but because I don't like getting the shit scared out of me. I'm Mexican, man. What can I say? But again, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed at least a little bit of the playthrough of Battlestar Galactica Shattered Hopes. We're definitely going to keep it going, going to keep it rolling more and more with the story. So far, I'm actually liking it. It's pretty unique, though granted, I'd rather be in the cockpit of a Viper, but we got this. But it is pretty good. It's a pretty good game so far. I like it. And for those that are watching the VOD, thank you so very much. And those that have tuned in on the VODs in the past, thank you so very much. I'm gonna try and get the YouTube thing going. I'm having some trouble with my editor, just because not personal stuff, but it more of it's he doesn't have good internet, so it's kind of hard for him to upload the VODs to me, so I can upload them onto YouTube. So we're just getting that situated. But here we go. Come on. Let's rate someone. Let's rate someone who is live right now that I follow. Let's see. Oh dang, no one's on right now. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Actually, let's see. Let's rate a channel. Let's see who's doing Galactica as well. Let me see. And hope. There we go. Yeah, let's see who else is fighting here. Who else is having fun. Run 2, another futile attempt to reach safe space in space. Nightmare Phoenix. Let's go ahead and give him a raid, yeah. Uh-oh, looks like he's having some sound problems. Maybe? I don't know. Uh-oh, I think he's having some sound problems on his end. Let's see. Let's look at the other guy real quick. Either he's doing a tactical situation. Screw it. Let's go raid this guy. You see, he's not talking a whole lot, but well, let's see. This guy's having some audio troubles. Is there anyone not playing this? Okay, well, let's see. Oh no, there are. It's mostly like non-English speakers, which it's fine to me. I'm good with that. Yeah, it's not a whole lot that is streaming tonight. Dang. Let's see. Sorry, guys. It's just still trying to find someone. This guy's only got one view. That's one viewer in there. We'll rate him. Screw it. We'll raid this guy, see if we can help him out a little bit. But again, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you guys have a very good rest of your day or night, wherever you're tuning in from. And I'll talk to y'all later. I timed that poorly. Sorry about that. But again, a repeat. I'll talk to y'all later. You guys have a good night or a good day. Hmm. What the fuck?